Mr. Speaker, sir, while participating in this important discussion on the functioning of various government departments and the implementation of welfare schemes across the nation, I wish to draw the attention of this august House to certain issues of vital public importance. It is indeed a matter of satisfaction that the government has taken several steps in recent years to improve the overall standard of living of the people, especially those belonging to the weaker sections of society. However, there remains areas where the implementation of these schemes is far more satisfactory and immediate corrective measures are required. Sir, through you, I would like to request the Honorable Minister to ensure that the benefits of development reach the last person standing in the queue. The objective of our welfare programs will be truly fulfilled only when every citizen feels included in the process of national growth. It has been observed that in many rural and remote regions, people are still deprived of basic amenities like clean drinking water, adequate healthcare facilities, and proper educational infrastructure. The government must strengthen the monitoring mechanism to ensure that funds allocated for rural development are utilized effectively and transparently. We must also remember that development is not merely about statistics or infrastructure, it is about human dignity and social justice. The Honorable Prime Minister has often emphasized the concept of inclusive growth and the principle of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. It is our collective responsibility as representatives of the people to ensure that this vision becomes a reality. The issue of unemployment among youth is another serious matter that requires urgent attention. Despite numerous employment schemes and skill development initiatives, a large section of our educated youth continues to struggle for gainful employment. We need to bridge the gap between education and employability by aligning our academic system with the practical needs of industry and technology. Sir, I would also like to highlight the importance of agricultural reforms. Agriculture remains the backbone of our economy, and our farmers are the true strength of the nation. Yet, they continue to face challenges relating to irrigation, fair pricing, storage, and marketing of their produce. The government should take comprehensive steps to ensure that farmers receive remunerative prices for their crops and are protected from exploitation by middlemen. We must promote sustainable farming practices and enhance rural credit facilities so that no farmer is forced to take extreme steps out of distress. At the same time, it is equally essential to focus on the welfare of small traders, artisans, and laborers who contribute immensely to our economy but often remain outside the ambit of formal protection. Another area of concern is environmental degradation and climate change. Sir, rapid industrialization and urbanization have undoubtedly contributed to economic growth, but they have also resulted in severe ecological imbalance. Air and water pollution have reached alarming levels in several cities, posing a direct threat to public health. The government should enforce stricter environmental regulations and promote renewable energy resources. Our developmental journey must be sustainable, keeping in mind the well being of future generations. I also wish to draw attention to the pressing need for judicial and administrative reforms. Justice delayed is justice denied, and the growing pendency of cases in our courts is a matter of deep concern. We must modernize our judicial infrastructure, adopt technology driven solutions, and ensure that citizens have easy and affordable access to justice. Similarly, transparency in administration should be enhanced through the effective implementation of the Right to Information Act. Accountability and efficiency in public service must become the defining features of our governance. Sir, I also want to raise the issue of women's safety and empowerment. Although several progressive legislations have been enacted, their enforcement remains inconsistent. The government should strengthen institutional mechanisms to provide protection and equal opportunities for women in every field. True empowerment lies not merely in words but in creating conditions that allow women to live with dignity and independence. In this connection, I would also emphasize the importance of education for the girl child and the need to eradicate gender based discrimination from our society. Coming to the subject of infrastructure development, I must acknowledge that remarkable progress has been achieved in the construction of roads, railways, ports, and airports across the country. However, maintenance of these assets is equally important. The focus must now shift from merely building to sustaining. Proper coordination among departments is essential to avoid duplication and wastage of public funds. I would also like to suggest that the government pay greater attention to the problems faced by small and medium enterprises, which play a crucial role in generating employment and supporting the national economy. Their access to credit, technology, and market linkages must be enhanced through targeted interventions. Sir, another area that deserves immediate consideration is the condition of our healthcare system. The recent pandemic has taught us the importance of strong public health infrastructure. We must increase budgetary allocation to health and ensure that every citizen has access to affordable medical care. Public hospitals should be upgraded and rural health centers must be adequately staffed and equipped. It is also essential to expand the scope of preventive health care and promote awareness about hygiene, nutrition, and vaccination. Before concluding, I would like to appreciate the efforts of all the frontline workers, including doctors, nurses, teachers, and administrative staff who have served the nation with utmost dedication during challenging times. Their contribution deserves not only recognition but also adequate compensation and support. Sir, as representatives of the people, it is our moral duty to rise above partisan politics and work collectively for the progress of the nation. Let us remember that democracy thrives when debate is constructed and dissent is respected. I urge the honorable members to extend their full cooperation to the government in implementing policies that promote equality, justice, and prosperity for all.